I'm Ash Marie,
And I'm Rashad K.
and this is Just Sippin' Nonsense. Hey, you guys.
Hey y'all.
How was everybody's week? How was your week, sis?
It has been a long, rough week.
It has. It has.
I got some good news.
Yes. Don't tell them yet.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna wait
We're
till
gonna wait till everything is settled, and then we'll tell them the news.
for,
But
for real,
you
for real.
guys, I just wanna. We got a funny story. Mama wanted us to talk about the weather. So we had a bad storm where we live last night.
We sure did. I was at work.
I was at home with the twins by myself, and the power had went out. Well, the babies were asleep, but my ass, I'm sitting on the couch watching TV. I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race, actually. I couldn't even finish the episode. I was so hurt.
You was watching RuPaul Drag Race?
Girl, yeah, I love that show.
I never just sat and watched it like that.
I like it.
I need to sit and watch it.
I love it, actually. I started watching it I think I started watching it when I was still in high school. But anyway, y'all, I was on the couch. The babies were asleep. I had finally got them to sleep, and the power had went out. Well, I had got a notification on my phone about a severe thunderstorm. It said like 80 miles per hour winds and stuff. I was like, what the heck? I didn't know nothing was about to pop off. So, yeah, as soon as I finished doing what I was doing, it started raining. And then power had went off, then it came back on, then it went back off, and came back on, then it went back off for like 3 hours. It was really bad, but thank God nothing didn't happen. We didn't have no damage to our house or anything, and everybody was safe. Sis was safe at work, so.
Yeah, I was at work. I was actually on my lunch break, and before my supervisor came, a few of my coworkers, they ran into the break room, and then my supervisor came and he was like, everybody go to the shelter. But we didn't leave. Some of us didn't leave out of the break room because we didn't want to get wet. And that wind was blowing and it was raining bad. So we stayed in there for a while till it cleared up, and then they tried to make us go back to work. But nothing in the plant worked. So we waited a couple of hours because I went on lunch break around 11:30. The storm started happening around 11:40, and then like 2.5 hours, it was like around 2 something. He was like, y'all can go home, just clean up and y'all can go home. So as I was on my way home, it was a lot of trees down, branches down and stuff. Power was out. Yeah. And then when I turned on my road, all our power was out. So, but yeah.
I bet it was dark trying to come home.
It was real dark. Aside from your headlights, it was real dark. But I'm just glad, nothing else happened. I mean, I seen the lightning in the back, but yeah, other than that, it was a safe drive.
That's good.
Yeah. We got a special guest.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Turkey Turk.
Turkey Turk, my daughter, she won't go to sleep. Well, she had took her like a 3-hour little nap, so she just fed her and changed her, so she don't want to go back to sleep. So y'all, I'm so sorry if y'all hear little going on in the background. She in my lap. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're gonna do better as time goes on, but I'm gonna try to keep her quiet. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a disclaimer before we get into this topic, because this is a very, very juicy, controversial topic. And me and Rashad, we like to joke, we like to laugh. So I just want to put it out there that in no way, shape, or form are we glorifying this topic. We're just, discussing our situations, our stories, and we're just going to give our opinion. So in no way, shape, or form are we glorifying this topic. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about cheating and side pieces.
I should have cheated.
Nasty work.
Nasty work.
It really is. But y'all, if we joke and laugh, that's just our personalities. But anyway, have you been cheated on before?
A plethora of times. Ain't that the new word? A plethora.
I've been cheated on.
Yes. With everybody.
Girl.
Everybody done cheated on me, and if you say you never cheated on me, you a damn lie.
I've been cheated on. I've never cheated.
I cheated. I knew I was getting cheated on, and I was cheating on that person. That person knew that I was cheating on them, and we was living in the same house. And you probably already know who I'm talking about, because that heifer was toxic.
Baby D.
Yeah, baby D.
We call her ex Baby D. So what was I about to say? So you basically was doing like a little get back, a little tit for tat.
Yeah, it was horrible with it. So
Sorry.
I'm just going off the dome. But to sum it all up, I knew she was cheating, and I decided to cheat on her with the casino girl. And I was stupid, y'all. I sat up there. She came to me. She said, yeah, I'm talking to this girl from this area, and can you just tell her that this is my house and this is my car and you stay with me? And I was just like, yeah, to get her off my back. But when the girl would come over, I didn't feel no type of way towards the girl, because I was at that point where I didn't want to be with Baby D no more. So I would hop in my car and go see Casino Girl. And I remember one time Baby D was like, can you just leave your car here and see if Casino Girl can pick you up? And I'm like, no. This is when I was fed up. And then because the girl was like, is this really your house? Because the other girl, talking about me, she was like, she goes to work, or she's always in the car. And Baby D was like, oh, I'm just letting her use it. But the girl eventually figured out that was my house, that was my car, and I'm the only one working, and we were exes or whatever like that. So yeah, I was just I know I was being stupid.
Yeah.
But I was just at the point like, well, if I cheat, maybe she'll just eventually leave. But it didn't work like that. It kind of backfired. But
it's crazy the lengths people will go to lie. Like, your car, your house. So yeah, I've never cheated, but I have been cheated on. And have you ever been a side piece?
I have been a side piece and knew I was a side piece, and I didn't care that I was a side piece. And I played my position for a moment until I started catching feelings. And I said something to the person, and then the person was like, you already knew what this was going to be. Why are you catching feelings?
So
and then, it broke my heart. And then I had to sit back and realize, you know what? You're right. And I cut that person off, and that person was mad that I cut them off. And she felt some type of way. I got to give that person a name, but I don't want to say the person's name because the person is married right now.
Okay, I know. I was about to ask you who was thinking about the same person. Yeah, I've been a side piece too. I played my position good. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I was a good side piece, real good. Like,
that's nasty work. Ain't no way you was a side piece. You too good of a woman's sister to be a side piece, baby.
I've only been a side piece once, and I was knowingly a side piece. And I said I was a good side piece. That's nasty work. Saying that you a good side piece is nasty work.
That's nasty work. So what do you think? How can I say this? How do you feel like you was a good side piece? Like, what are the qualities of a good of a good side piece? Like, for somebody out here that may be listening and they don't want a relationship, they just want somebody to just be like, okay, we fool around on the side. What does that person have to be a good side piece?
First of all, you have to have. I feel so bad saying this. Y'all don't take these steps that I'm about to tell you and run with them now. But
I think I'm gonna take these steps and run with them because I don't want a relationship. I think I'm cool with being. I think I want to be a side piece. Like,
oh my gosh,
like I meet up with you, we do our thing, and I go on about my business. I ain't gotta worry about you calling me. I ain't gotta worry about you asking where you at, who you with, what you doing, give me some money.
You would think.
Yeah, so.
You would think. Now, that's really, okay, first step, you got to have some damn sense. Don't go into it expecting anything. Don't go into it expecting anything. Play your position. When I mean play your position, know that, I'm not going to say don't catch feelings because that would be, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. That would be
I know what you're trying to say. I can't think of the word, but I know what you're trying to say. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. Don't think you're not going to catch feelings because you are. But anyway, have some sense. Don't be looking for them to leave the other person, okay? Don't ask them. Don't even speak on that. Like, I would never be like, oh, you need to leave her. I never told him that. You know who I'm talking about. That was the only person I ever, But anyway, don't ask them to leave the person. You got specific hours that you can call and text. You can't just be calling and texting 2:00 in the morning. My situation was actually really convenient because the type of job he had, he was away from home, so he could text and call. We could text and call each other at 2:00 in the morning, FaceTime each other 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So it worked perfectly for us. Oh, this sounds so horrible,
with his
y'all.
ugly ass.
Don't do New Bay. I gotta think of a name for him. But yeah, so that's convenient when the type of situation I had, his hours. But when he was at home, when he came home, I knew not to, I would wait on him or. But yeah, have sense. Don't expect them to leave the other person. Text and call within normal business hours. You got to have those business hours set up. And don't nag, because at the end of the day, that's not your man or your woman. So if they got to, and I was bad about this, like sometimes our plans would get mixed up with their plans. And I know one time I got upset about that, but it is what it is. But yeah, don't nag them about, certain stuff. Like, they can only do what they can do. So, but with my situation, we was out of town, thugging with our around. We was out of town,
nasty baby. Word.
Like, and
ooh,
I know,
nasty
I know y'all probably gonna be like, you just a dang on piece of coleslaw. Like, that's what people call side pieces. Just some coleslaw.
Baby, but sometimes that coleslaw be good.
That's what I'm saying. And that's another thing. Like, he would get mad at me for when I would be like, I'm your little side thing. He was like, don't say that. Like, you not my side. Like, this is serious. I'm just like, bro.
Sister, I love you, but you was the side piece.
I know. That's why I'm like, I would joke about it by saying, like, letting him know, like, I know what this is. But he'd be like, man, no, this is. Like, he trying to bring me out in front of his friends and stuff, knowing you got a girl. Where they do, that's nasty work.
That's nasty word. Like, that's nasty word.
His best friend knew about us. We would be out of town, Houston, all these. I'm just like, oh my God. But I knew I was a side place. I knew I wasn't the main, but he treated me like the main. Like, I wasn't just there for a wet ass. I wasn't just getting a wet ass. We was out there, and I like I said, I'm not trying to pump myself up, but because I knew it was wrong, and it was wrong. But anyway, long story short, from the beginning, me and him had history way before, like, so much history. Like, bless you, baby. Sorry, y'all. I've been knowing this man going on damn near 9 years, so we had a lot of history. So we was best friends before anything ever happened. And that's a good thing. I feel like when you're best friends with somebody before anything sexual or any type of relationship, that's really good. Like, that's why I think we got such a close bond. Like, I wouldn't say now because stuff didn't happen now, but back then, like, that's why we could probably never leave each other alone, because we was friends first before anything. Like, literally, that was my dog. But yeah.
So is that what attracted you to him?
Yeah, friendship. Personality. Yeah, the reason why she's saying that because
he ain't cute. He ugly. My sister could have did better. That's all I gotta say. I know looks ain't everything.
It's people that's way worse. That looks way
worse.
He ugly. Than him. It's people that looks way worse than him. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, like, literally, I wasn't on that type of time when I first met him. It was strictly friendship. And yeah, before, he wasn't always in a relationship when I met him, he did have a baby mama. So.
That's nasty word.
Oh my God. I was just terrible. Mind you, I'm 22 now. Give me grace.
She grown, and mind y'all know from the first episode, I said I was going to mind my mother effing business. After prison bag. Girl,
but no, like, seriously, like, he would come and we would talk, we would joke, we would laugh. And me and my other friend, she really was the one that really, like, kind of hooked us up. Because, I didn't think he liked me like that. I mean, yeah, he was a guy and I was a girl, but you know, you always want to. You it's hard trying to find a real friendship with a guy. So I was literally just on that type of time, like, oh, he's real cool or whatever. And we had stuff in common too, like we both like the same rapper, we both like the same sports team, we like sports in general. So
What rapper and sports team y'all like?
you go give it away, people go. But anyway,
Oh, never
no, you
mind.
not.
Never
No,
mind.
you good. Like Drake and the Warriors.
Oh,
Don't talk about Drake.
my bad.
He
I
going
had hit
through
my
some-
mic.
He going through some stuff though. I don't know if it's true
Draco
or not.
pussy ass with them damn hair clips.
But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. We get all off subject. But no, like seriously. So I'm just like, wow, we got a lot in common or whatever. And then his mom ended up passing away, and it was just a lot of stuff. Like we really got close, and then one day it just turned into some flirtatious stuff, and we did our little remember I was telling you I was getting out of tardies because oh yeah we worked together too, so that's another thing.
So that's who you was getting them damn tardies with. With his ugly ass. Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
god,
just something about his fucking face.
anyway, I was getting them tardies with him, yes. But yeah, and that's another thing, y'all. We work together. Oh, y'all, highly do not recommend messing with anybody at the workplace.
Please, y'all don't mess with nobody that you work with, because I promise you, quick insert that I'm finna do real quick. I was working with somebody. We live together. We roll together. That was just too much. But
Yeah,
it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, you see that person every damn day. And y'all, when you messing with somebody in the workplace that I worked at, other people gets involved. It's just a lot of drama, a lot of drama. But that's for another day. That's for another story.
Like, damn, can I miss you?
Right. So yeah. So I've some stuff ended up happening, and I broke away from him for like 2 years, and then he ended up coming back into my life, knowingly had somebody. I knew he had somebody, and we were supposed to just get back our friendship because the friendship had messed up. Well, the situationship ended, the friendship ended, everything ended. Like, and that's another thing. I ended it. Why? I don't know if you can answer this because we deal with the we date different sexes, but maybe you can have some input.
It's all the same thing.
I know. I feel like I'm always the one that has to end it. Like the girl always has to end it with the guy, because if not, everything would continue. Like the shit that I was going through, y'all, was rough. Like I was getting embarrassed. It was a lot. Like it was a lot. But I loved him. Like I was in love with him, and I tolerated a lot of stuff, and I should have been broke away from him. If I would have broke away from him, who knows how my life would be. But it is what it is. I'm not, no regrets, but I'm just saying. But it's like I had to end it for them 2 years to just go by with no contact with him at all. And even then, when I cut him off, he was still hitting me up once a month, twice a month. Like, because with me and him, we were so toxic, y'all. Like, we would get into it and not talk. I think the longest we ever went without talking was like a month. But we would always get right back on. So when I finally decided to end things with him, I was done. But he kept texting me. Like, I think he waited like 2 weeks, and he was like, what he used to say, he was like, oh, you still acting crazy? That used to piss me off so bad. Like, he would always make it seem like I was crazy or I didn't know what I was talking about, when I knew everything. I knew stuff. I saw stuff. I investigated. I'm a good investigator, y'all.
Why you didn't tell him to just leave you the you know what alone?
I did. But I wouldn't say I was trying to have him message me. I really thought like that last time, that was a big blow up we had. I really thought it was over. Like, so I was like, delete my number. I told him that. I said, delete my number, block me, do whatever. I'm done with you. Like, I'm done.
And what did he say?
He sent me this long message talking about, I knew you wouldn't understand, and you acting crazy like you always do, and da-da-da-da, that's why this and that. I didn't text back. I say 2 weeks later, I'm in the bed. It was a weekend. He texted me talking about, oh, you still acting crazy? And then he had called me, had a missed call. miss FaceTime. I ignored all of that. And then it was coming up on like the anniversary of his mom death. I think that's when he had called me again. So I ended things with him in January, right before Kobe died. I remember he would text me here and there, and I'm just looking at the messages. I'm just like, dude, leave me alone. Like, but yeah, back to what I was asking. Like, why do we always have to end it? Why they can't?
I don't know, because I feel like for my situation, the three main people that I've been with, I have always been the one to end it. Like, what did we call, what you call them in the first episode? We call her
Ashtray.
Ashtray. With Ashtray, I had to. I didn't end it. I think I did because she was mad that I didn't want to fool with her no more.
Mm-hmm.
That was toxic. She wanted to have me and Turtle.
Mm.
So left that alone. And then with Baby D, I had to kick her out the house. She didn't want to leave.
Right, I remember that.
Because she was finna go to Atlanta to see some family.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you should just go. She was like, nah, I don't want to go. I was like, look, you need to go because I don't want you. I don't want this. You need to go.
Right.
And it was at that point, after a couple of years of being, well, we weren't even together 2 years. We were together like a year and a half. After a year and a half of being together and all that fighting, all that toxic crap, she was just like, okay, I'm going to go. And then when she left, I told her to make sure she got all her stuff. She got all her stuff. I said, don't come back. And she just looked at me. And I was like, I'm done.
Right.
And then, I don't know what to call this person because she really wasn't that bad or whatever. But I was just getting tired of the situation. I shouldn't have never dealt with a straight woman like that. I'm not going to talk bad about her or nothing like that. But I just should have never dealt with it. And I just was ready. I just wanted to be by myself,
right.
At that time. So, I mean, I've been single about 5 years. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm content. I got stuff going for myself. Yeah, I don't know, because I think because with me, I was having people live with me, or I was living with people. And it's like when you live with somebody and you don't really have nowhere to go,
right.
or you don't really have no family that's supportive like that, okay, I need to stay here. Mm-hmm. And I done learned my lesson. Oh, my God, I done learned my lesson. I can't do that no more. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I'm just gonna be alone. Aww. That's why I'm like, I'm cool with being the side piece.
I get what you saying when you say, like, you ain't got to worry about them, like, because they trying to make sure they hold their shit down at home, so they not gonna be like, but then you got some that will, like, flip the script, like, no, you mine and she mine or he mine,
Oh, nah, I don't want you if you gonna do all that. Look, if you got a main chick, and focus on your main chick. Now, if your main chick make you mad and you want to spend time with me, we can spend time. We can go out of town. We ain't finna do nothing around here.
Right.
We need to catch a flight and go somewhere.
Period.
We ain't finna post nothing. Period. None of that. We come back. You do your thing. I do my thing. But I'm gonna talk to other people if I want to talk to other people. You're not finna control that. And if you start doing that, I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Right.
But honestly, I'm really just joking. I really don't want to be no side piece. I'm just being
nasty work.
I'm just talking biz.
You're going to be a side piece.
But I don't know. I honestly, sis, like, I'm chilling. Like, I've been by myself for 5 years. I'm not. I mean, yeah. Every now and then I be like, yeah, kind of wish I had somebody to do stuff because I love to travel. Right. But it's not like, oh my God, I need somebody. Right. I can't be by myself. It's not like that.
You gotta learn how to be by yourself. Everybody needs that opportunity. Like, I used to be sad about that, especially after my last relationship. I'm like, oh my God, I'm single, I'm by myself. Like, cause we grew up in like, in the era where it's like everybody posting their relationship couples goals and all of that. But I had to literally realize that people's relationship goals, you don't want them because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, they could post a cute picture, the next day gunned down, beat up, all of that, and you like, oh my God, I didn't know he was beating on her, or I didn't know she was, all of that, cheating, all of that. But yeah, you know what, I never lived with a significant other. I never have done
for real
that. I've never been in a relationship that we lived together.
0 out of 10 don't recommend.
I see.
I want to be with somebody to where they have their own money, their own place, their own vehicle. I've been getting with these dusty, raggedy females that don't have nothing going for themselves. I don't care if you've been working at McDonald's since you were 18 and you 33, and you better be the damn general manager or something. But even if you're not, you got a steady income.
Right.
Even if you got an apartment or a car, cool. You ain't gotta have a house built from the ground. You gotta have your own.
Right.
Cause I got my own, and we can link up, go out to eat, take a trip somewhere. Like I said, you got to be able to get on a plane. If you talking about, I'm scared to get on a plane, I ain't getting on a plane, let's drive 12, 13 hours, baby, I'm not finna do that because I used to drive trucks, and that's not what's up. Baby,
I catch flights over here, baby.
I catch flights. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could drive the 12, 13 hours, but I don't want to do it. Like I said, I used to drive trucks. I'm not finna do that. Right. Baby, we're going to catch this flight. We're going to go. I'm just going to name cities: Atlanta, New Orleans, freaking Chicago, Nashville, Charlotte, LA, Sacramento, Vegas, whatever. We catch a flight. I'm not finna drive such and such amount of hours from here to there. We're not finna do that. So if you don't want to get on no airplane, don't talk to me.
I know that's right.
Because some of y'all heifers don't like to do nothing. All y'all want to do is go to the freaking club. Auntie don't go to the club no more, boo.
I had made a joke with sis though, because it was this R&B night that was going on at a club, and it was like an old school artist that we used to listen to in high school. A group that had came down to perform, and I was like, it's actually a lounge, but it looks really nice. I was like, sis, we should go and pop out one night, and we gonna tell y'all about that.
Baby, I told her, I said, I'm gonna be in the bed.
So I'm gonna be in the bed. We gonna do it though. We gonna do it.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that I was in the corner asleep.
We gonna review it, cause man, it's crazy how the stuff we used to do we don't do no more. Like, remember we used to do hookah. We used to do hookah.
No, we don't even do hookah no more. I mean, we used to go out. Have me and you ever went to the club before? Yeah, we did. We did. And we had a good time. But baby, I don't care about no club. Yeah. I'd rather be in the bed, rubbing my feet together, watching Netflix or BMF. I need to catch up on BMF.
Oh my
Shameless
God, everybody is freaking telling the ending.
They is, and they pissing me off.
I mean, I know a little bit what's gonna happen, but I'm still gonna watch it. But y'all wrong for that. Why do people do that? Why, when a new episode of a TV show come out, y'all always want to ruin it? Give people 48 to 72 hours. Everybody can't watch it when it first come out. Stop doing that. And I said what I said.
Thank you. She said what she said, because some of us be at work, some of us be tending to our kids, some of us just be tired and we just don't want to cut the TV on and watch no TV.
Period.
And I gotta pay Stars $10.69.
Okay. Did it cut off? Because I want to watch it. Well, I'm so tired, y'all. But it's this one specific person on Facebook that used to
I deleted him off my Facebook, and I don't care.
You used to ruin shows, sir. But anyway,
I just want to let you know, because you my classmate. Well, you're not really my classmate, but I ain't gonna put your business out there like that. But I know you personally, and you always ruined it. And I'm sick and tired of you ruining shows, and you just be depressed all the time. You just make me depressed. I hope everything getting better for you, because I ain't checked your page.
I don't even know if you still with that girl. Anyway, but yeah, back on topic, y'all. Oh, it's something that I want to say, but I think that's nasty work, what I did one time okay, so one time, the person that I've been talking about through this whole episode,
ugly.
I had found out he had got a girlfriend. I was so hurt, y'all, because you know how I was right there. Like, I've been there, and then you told me you wasn't ready for a relationship, but I'm doing all the relationship things. So we was in a situationship, and come to find out, he ended up getting a girlfriend. So my best friend had told me too. Oh yeah, I was so hurt, and she was like, "Don't say nothing," but I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I went up to him. I texted him, actually. I said, "Is there something you need to tell me?" And then he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I didn't want to, hurt your feelings? Because, y'all, some stuff had happened, and it was a lot. It's going to be another episode. Some stuff had happened, and he was like, I knew you wouldn't trust me. If we got into a relationship, I knew you could never trust me again. Because our friendship really got messed up. Like, yeah, we were friends with benefits, but we was also, like, feelings was involved, and, like, he was lying to me. He broke our friendship trust first. So, but anyway, so he was like, you know, I wanted to start over fresh with somebody new. Yeah, so I was like, okay, you know, we had a long talk, and he was like, you know, I'm always going to be there for you, whoop de whoop. So I'm like, okay, my feelings was hurt, but I respected it. So I'm doing my little thing, my 1-2. And it's like, I guess he felt bad. I don't know, but I don't know what it is about me and him or in that time frame. We was still communicating, but it wasn't on no crazy stuff or whatever. Just being cool or whatever, like how we used to be. And then one day he was like, oh, let's meet up. Because we had a little certain spot we would meet up to do what we used to do. He was like, oh, let's meet up here and talk. I'm like, you know how sometimes you be knowing. That's just like when somebody be like, oh, I'm outside, and you go outside and you end up doing something you're not supposed to do. Like, I already knew when he was like, meet me here to talk. But girl, tell me why his girlfriend was pregnant at the time.
That's nasty work. Oh my God.
So terrible. I feel bad about it. I've always felt bad, but I never just been like, oh, I'm screwing your man. Like, I'm not that that's another thing. Side piece 101. Don't brag about it. Like,
don't brag about it. Don't post it on Facebook,
right.
Instagram,
subliminals, all
Twitter,
those
aka
statuses.
X,
right. Don't
TikTok,
don't
Snapchat.
poke the bear, because at the end of the day, it can be you, and it has been me. So I know how it feels, and I'll never try to, like, I know what I'm saying sounds bad, but I'll never taunt somebody about something like that. It was just, we were deep. Our feelings were deep. It wasn't no bullshit like, oh, I'm just messing with you just to mess with you. Like, we really had history, chemistry, all of that.
Okay, quick
Not
question.
Trying to,
I'm
make
sorry.
it sound good, but it really was deeper than what it was.
I'm sorry. Quick question. So why did he like never just say, okay, you know what? I really want to be with you. I don't want to be with her. Let's just make it work.
I don't know. He said, and he regrets that to this day. He was like, I wish I would have gave you a chance. Like, it's crazy. Girl, this is a whole therapy
He
session.
said that crap like he the prize. You the prize.
You put it like that, sis. But yeah, we met up at our little spot, and we ended up doing our little business, and that
Y'all
girl
just nasty.
That girl was pregnant. That girl was pregnant at the time.
I swear, I don't like men. Y'all men trifling.
Nasty word.
Oh, that's nasty word. Y'all men trifling. Oh.
Okay, so basically, we're gonna do some questions, some little dirty questions before we get into our segments, y'all. So, would you want somebody to come to you as a woman?
Yeah, but you got to be respectful. Don't come to me all crazy, willy-nilly and all that crap like that. Just be like, hey, Rashad K, I need to talk to you. I need to tell you this is what's going on. I'm sleeping around with your woman. Here go the messages. Here go the voice recordings. Here go screen recordings. Here go FaceTime screen recordings. This is her car. Oh, I'm up here at her job. You know, probably snap a quick picture of her.
Have all the receipts, baby.
All the receipts. This her in the bed, sleep. Just come to me. In the bed. Not, you know.
I ain't never did no nasty work like that. Slept in the person bed. Like, you know, you got some people. Oh, shit, sis. You just slept. Girl. Dirty Confessions. That's the episode. So, do you want to elaborate? Hey, I slept with somebody who had a pregnant girlfriend.
Okay. So I was messing with this person. Oh, I hope don't nobody I know that hears this realize who this person is. Because, like I said, this person is married.
I don't even know who this person is. Oh.
The person married.
Okay.
I ain't shy. The person married. Shit, it is what it is.
She wasn't married at the time.
She wasn't married at the time. Let me just say
disclaimer.
The person that I'm speaking of wasn't married at the time. I don't know what to call her. We was fooling around because she wasn't her wife at the time. They was just I don't know what they were doing. It's like they were together, but they wasn't together. But she was telling me that person didn't know what they wanted. So she was, just dating or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, we messed around in that bed or whatever. I mean, I don't think the girl was staying with her or nothing like that, but the girl been in that bed.
Right.
So, and I just didn't care. Hell, at that point it was like, okay, you like me, I like you.
That's
cool. But it was really messed up because it was like, I don't want to say that. Her ex is somebody that I know. We wasn't really close.
Right.
But it was kind of messed up. And it ended up blowing up in my face, in both of our faces, to where she stayed away from all of us. And I eventually stayed away from all of them or whatever. It was just a mess. And I haven't spoken to her in almost 10 years. Like, it's no beef or nothing. It's just, but she did lie. Once she got married.
That's why I don't like her, because she lied.
Once she got married, she lied to her wife, because her wife asked her about, I think her wife asked her about it before they got married. It was like, did you and her do anything? And she was like, nah, we did. And she was lying because she went through her phone and all that and seen everything. So, but yeah. Ooh,
So she know that she was lying?
I don't know. Maybe once they got married and some years went down the line, she probably eventually told her.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to start no drama.
I
promise I'm not. Like, I don't want the girl or nothing like that.
Right.
It's just, yeah, I have. Yeah.
Well, hey, it is what it is. Life. We make mistakes. We do things. We learn from our mistakes. Like, y'all, we really not trying to glorify being cheating and all of that, because it's really, we've both been cheated on. We know how it feels. So, I want to do some dirty questions real quick before we get into our segments.
What you got, sis?
Okay. What was your most embarrassing sexual experience?
Oh, I hope y'all don't roast me for this.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
Girl, you should be. Okay. When I first met Ashtray, we ended up going on a date. Now, she didn't have a car. She was using her mom's car, and it was a stick. So she didn't know how to drive it, so she was messing. She was shifting it wrong. She was tearing the transmission up. But anyway, I forgot where we went to eat, y'all, because that was so long ago. That was like 14 years ago. Yeah, 14 years ago. So I don't remember where we went. We went out to eat, and she was supposed to have been bringing me back home because I was still staying with my mom. Supposed to have been bringing me back home, but she didn't. We ended up pulling off in a back road somewhere. That's all I'm going to say. And you know how when you getting ready, you supposed to, oh my God, you supposed to shave everything.
Hey, I've had an experience.
But y'all, I do shave everything, but I wasn't really intimate like this. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to worry about I ain't going to worry about strawberry like this.
Right, period.
If you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be clean, y'all.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna worry about strawberry. I think I shaved strawberry just a little bit, but I didn't shave all the strawberry.
You had a little bush.
Had a little bush. So we on the back road, we doing what we doing. I don't want to, go into detail, but we doing what we doing. And she kind of was like, she took her hand. She was trying to reach down there, and I grabbed it.
Oh, because it was dark, so you didn't see it.
Yeah, we did. We in the back seat.
Okay.
And she grabbed it. Well, she not grabbed it, but she was.
Wait a minute.
She was trying to put her hand down, and then I grabbed her wrist, and I'm like, no.
Oh my God.
And she was like, come on. Woo. And I'm like, no. But I was little, like really little at the time. And I mean, she was little. I was small. I didn't have no weight.
Okay. Okay. I was going to say, what? Little?
I mean, but she was little too, but I don't know. I guess I just gave in, and she went on down there, and I was like so embarrassed. I tensed up, but she just kept going. So I was like, hey, forget it. Shoot.
She didn't care about them shrubs.
And then once we were done, she brought me home, and she texted me, and she was like, why you tense up like that? I was like, because I didn't shave Strawberry. I didn't think we was gonna go that far.
Right. So you gotta be prepared.
And she was like, oh no, it's cool, you know, I was like, I was not expecting to do anything on the first date. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that was the first date. So that was because she had picked me up and everything. Because I remember I had some plaid shorts.
Boy, that's for the days. That's how you know 2010.
It was 2010. I had on some plaid shorts and like a polo, them uni shorts. Yeah, girl, looking a hot damn mess.
Did you had the polo to match?
Sure did. It did with the white forces with the strap.
Pimping. Fresh.
I had my collar up. You know when we had the two collars,
Hell yeah.
the two polo shirts on. I know y'all niggas was hot. But yeah, that was.
Oh my gosh, I've had an experience like that, but I wasn't scared. I mean, I told him straight up. I said I didn't shave. He was, I don't care. Come on. Hop on. But no, that's not my embarrassing experience.
Not hop on. Not.
I'm sorry.
Not hop on.
Ooh, I'm gotten so hot.
Oh my god.
I hope Mama don't listen to this episode.
Mom, if you get, well, she done already heard my story. She probably like, oh my god, mom, just get off. Just
our mom supports our podcast, so she
our number one fan.
But no, that was an embarrassing experience to me because I just told him straight up. I said, before we do this, so I don't care. But my most embarrassing one, I don't know if it's really embarrassing because he didn't see what happened. So girl, we in the bed, we doing what we do, and I'm
nasty work.
I was doing a little foreplay. I was down there, and girl, I was going to work. I was going.
Oh my god,
and girl, he was a blessed man. I miss him.
Ew. What kind of?
He was really good. He was good at it all.
What kind
of? Anyway, I was down there. I was going to work, y'all. And so tell me why my jaw locked up and it would not close. So
you were stuck.
So I'm literally down there, mouth wide open, slide coming down. It was dark. I think I had like a little candle lit, but candle lit music playing. I love that mood set the mood, y'all. So my mouth open, sis, and it would not close. I'm like, oh my god, I got fucking locked jaw. And I'm getting ready, we getting ready to start, getting to it. I'm like, I can't come up and this man see my mouth just. So I'm trying to didn't know what to do. I'm trying to do exercises and rub my cheeks. Thank God by the time he flipped me over, it had closed. Girl, I was about to call 911.
Was gonna think you something from a horror movie or some shit.
No, like serious. But he didn't know, so I guess that was embarrassing for me because oh my god. What if my mouth would have never closed back up?
It was gonna look crazy as hell.
And then after that I had to Google how to get rid of locked jaw.
And what did Google tell you?
What? I can't remember. I forgot what they said.
I'm finna Google it right now.
Google it and we'll talk about it.
Oh, I got one more, and this is so embarrassing. Somebody was down there at Strawberry doing what they do, right?
Everybody always with Strawberry.
Cause I don't know what other name to give you, so I said Strawberry. Or should I say pineapple? What you like better, Strawberry?
Peaches. Strawberry's cute. It's a little cute.
Strawberry cute. Okay, so and I forwarded on that person, so.
Was it just? Was it a fort or was it your win? Like, was it your fort?
No, it was a fort.
Yeah, I was about to say because it's two different forts.
And
you got
I think
I remember that video and that man was
think we were both just too drunk.
Fart and spit, fart and spit. It was I just want to suck on them lips and fart.
Hey, she was too drunk to realize what was going on. So
same person.
No, it was I don't know what to call this person, the recent person. Freaky T.
I don't even know.
And that's not even her initial, but yeah, Freaky T. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god! So did you smell it?
Nah, I didn't smell it. I felt it.
Okay.
I said, I was trying to hold it. Couldn't hold it no more.
Boy, that is funny. Okay, next question. Okay, what is your favorite place for a quickie?
I'm boring as hell. Ain't nobody gonna want my ass. I mean, I know people would probably say like, "Oh, like in the car, pull over," but I don't want you doing that in my goddamn car. I don't like that.
Oh, girl, you not spontaneous.
Not like that. I be mad.
Girl, you get that. You get mad about what, girl?
Me and Freaky T.
I love that name. I don't know who is Freaky T.
Okay, y'all, we back. Sorry about that. Yeah, but with what were we talking about, Freaky T?
Yeah, I was like, why would you be mad for somebody? Why would you be mad for somebody having sex in your car?
Because for one, like I try to do my best and clean my car every week, but it do be hard because I be tired. I don't want all that. I don't want no water. In my car because that gonna piss me off. I remember one time me and Freaky T, we was coming back from eating dinner somewhere and I almost slipped up and said the city name. We was coming back. We were coming back and eating dinner from somewhere and she was like, pull over. And I was like, no, I'm not finna pull over because we're on a dark road. And she's like, okay, well keep driving, well give me your hand. And it was turning her on, but it really wasn't turning me on. So
basically, you'll rather have some sheets messed up, but not your car.
Yeah,
I get it because it's easier to clean sheets versus the car. But that's what's the spontaneous part about it. Yeah, my favorite place for a quickie is the car. That's really the only place I've ever just had a quickie. Like,
that's probably why I keep getting cheated on because I'm not spontaneous.
Oh, don't say that. it's scary, but it's exciting to think that you can get caught. Like going to the park. I've done it in Walmart parking lot.
Oh, that's nasty word. I haven't done it in Walmart. I mean, I would have settled you for like a CVS or a Walgreens.
Oh, you try to label me? Oh my God. I'm Wally World all day, baby.
Or like Target.
Oh, that's actually sweet. CVS, Walgreens.
Target.
I appreciate that. The compliment. But yeah, I've been in the backwoods. I've got it out in the mud. I've been in Walmart parking lot.
You ain't never think nobody was. I be thinking people gonna come out the woods.
Oh my God! Now I'm scared. But no, like it's very exciting because it's like you got this big ass parking lot, all these cars, and you back into you know how people don't park in every damn parking spot. It'd be like the workers, and then you got behind. Like we would always be on the side of the Walmart.
See, I'm always at me, like I'm always getting mad. Like I would be mad that like somebody would pull up behind me or next to me. Like I'll be ready to go. Like why are we doing it in the car where it's a tight space when we can just go in the
when you doing what you do, when you doing things you're not supposed to do with people you're not supposed to do it with, you got to find places to do it. And that was one of our spots, the park and Walmart. That's what he told me to hop on. But anyway, no.
But with with me being such a such side piece to a casino person, I mean, she had an apartment, so we just went to her apartment.
Well,
her ex did pull up, but she was older.
Really?
Like we were in our 20s. Her ex was like damn near almost 40. Like, yeah, we want these old ass people. No.
Well, I'll say this: when you don't have your own place right away, because I didn't have my place at the time, I had a car though, so we had to do what we had to do. But no, I got like 3 more questions, but we're gonna run out of time. So
no, go ahead, answer them. Let me say them.
What's the naughtiest text you've ever sent? Do you sex?
I don't like sexting because
Cause
I can't do it right. I think I told somebody, oh my God, Mama, do not listen to this part. Jesus. Oh, I hope she don't listen. She gonna listen to the whole thing.
Do we gotta bleep out?
I'm not finna bleep nothing, girl. It's gonna be raw and edited. Not edited.
This is the Dirty Confessions episode.
Just raw. I think I said.
I'm sorry, I'm reading something that I'm about to tell y'all.
I think I said, let me eat your booty or something. Do you like your booty ate?
Okay.
And they was like, oh, I ain't never had it before. And I was like,
You gonna say that and you ain't even did it before?
no, that person
Okay.
said, I was like, let me eat your booty. And they was like, oh my God, I ain't never had that before. And then they said they liked it or whatever. I mean, it was a little hairy back then. But I don't know. I be trying to reach back there, but sometimes I don't want to say all that. But yeah, it was alright. I don't like the booty. Have you ever licked somebody's toes?
Hell no, it won't. I don't like feet. And you know, I'm not even on.
You ain't even on. Have you ever licked somebody's toes?
Hell no. I don't even like feet.
I licked somebody's toes before.
Oh my God, really? Hey, did you like it?
It was a little salty.
Oh my God. I said, I just realized what you said. I'm trying to find the message. The feet were salty feet in your mouth. I'm sorry, Turk. My daughter looking at me like, why is she cut up like this?
Big turkey, not the little one.
Oh my God.
Love you, niece.
I know I
Big
had
turkey.
said some filthy stuff, but I can't find. I saw something that came across my phone. He said he want to slap his you-know-what across my face.
Do that shit hurt?
No, it actually feels good.
Oh my God. No, because sometimes like when I be on X, cause that's why I look X, aka Twitter. They be slapping the hell out of them girls with that stuff.
Nah, I ain't never just been slapped with it. Like,
And like I seen somewhere like people like to get spit in their mouth. Like, now that's disgusting.
No,
like,
not yeah.
like it be like
I'm
whole.
a freaky girl.
What is like it's called a loogie? Is that what it called?
Like, yeah. Hell no. It gotta. I've never been spit in.
What is wrong with you?
You can spit on this cat, but you ain't spitting on this. Well, you know what? Nah, not even that, because I don't need no spit start. I don't want y'all thinking I'm dry around these parts. I don't need no spit start. Never mind. But, you know, if you in a rush, you might need a spit start.
Oh my God. That is.
Yeah, I can't find the message that I've sent, but I know I've sent some freaky stuff.
One time I was doing it with Freaky T.
You were freaky T.
I had a strap on because honestly, Freaky T was my best sexual experience.
Really? Even though you said you was bored towards the end?
When I was
With Freaky T, you was a little bored towards the end?
towards the end, it was getting boring, but in the beginning, like it was cool. I remember one time she was like, "Go harder."
Oh my God! How much harder can you go?
Right, because like the strap can't go no harder, baby. Like, and then I remember one time, I don't know if she was just saying it to make me feel good or whatever, but I mean, I don't care about having a strap or nothing like that. She was like, "Oh my God!" Like when we were done, she was like, "Oh my God, all of that was in me, like it was just that big, and it really wasn't." I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh my God," and then she just rolled over and went to sleep. I was like, "Oh." But I felt like I was like, "Ooh, I did something."
Yeah.
I did, but you know, I'm celibate now, so I ain't even.
Oh my God, y'all! I can't find a message, but I've sent some raunchy stuff. Oh my God! Let me just say, I think I said I'm waiting until I get home to eat, but no, that's not a good one.
Boo.
I know, right? Oh my God!
And then Baby D sucked. Like that was horrible. Oh my God, I can't believe. And I hate. Well, I don't think she's doing it now. I would hope not. But Baby D at one point was just like when we broke up and we were done, and I was talking to Freaky T. Like Baby D was still going around telling everybody like, "Oh, I'm still messing with Rashad K. I'm still messing with Rashad K." And people really thought we was still together because they would come up to me that was friends with her, and they would be like, "Oh, how you and Baby D doing?" I'm like, I ain't talked to her in a year or two. Oh, she said she talked to you the other day. I'm like, she don't even have my new number. I changed it.
That's so crazy. Why do people
Psychotic
do that?
ass.
Hell yeah.
Hey y'all, I found what you can do if you have lockjaw.
I'm still trying to find the message, y'all.
If you have lockjaw, it says, if you find yourself with a lockjaw, the first and most important thing is not to panic. And you need to relax. So, but if that don't work, you need to use a warm compress to loosen the tight jaw muscles. You may need to do that every like several times a day.
What?
Taking over the counter anti-inflammatory every 6 hours. You need to stretch your jaw, but how you gonna stretch your jaw if your jaw locked?
Girl, I was struggling that night.
You need to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, leave the liquor alone. Cause baby, I'm on that do say, who say, we say, they say, period.
Tell me something I can do like quick. I can't grab no towel. He'll be like,
They said smile.
Smile.
That's a stretch, like a smile stretch. So make the widest smile you can make without feeling pain or tightness. Now slowly open your jaw 2 inches. But I mean, if you doing what my sister doing, because I don't do that. I don't do that. It might be, well, I don't know, because I don't do that, boo. Just stretch your damn jaw at this point.
Okay, y'all, I found one of the messages.
She found the y'all by damn time.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I said, let me ride your face and F me good until I come.
Oh my God.
I love riding a good face. Especially if you got a beard.
I roll somebody's face, cause baby, I don't care. I roll
Look
somebody's
at you,
face.
spontaneous Rashad.
I roll somebody's face, and the bitch couldn't breathe. Shit.
Oh my God, it must have been going.
And
down.
then somebody rolled my face, and they was irritating me
Don't
because they wasn't doing it right.
Don't you hate that when somebody not doing something right? That's
I'm sorry, with Baby D, the bitch damn near almost killed
you
me.
Had her ride your face. Oh my God, girl, should have kept that in the vault. Oh my God, not that bitch, y'all. Oh my God, ain't no way. Hey, let me stop. I'm judging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis.
Baby, you ain't hurt my feelings. I be looking at myself. I be like, what was you thinking talking to Baby D?
Yeah.
Out of all people, Baby D and Ashtray was like, they was not cute.
Yeah.
Like Freaky T, she was cute towards the end. I'm like,
towards the end, girl.
And Baby D never had no damn clothes. Always wearing a damn sundress.
Oh my God.
You ever just realize, like,
You know
looking
what?
back?
Yeah, not even. What are those dresses with the? It was kind of like stretchy with the. I can't think of the name of it because I had a couple dresses like that. Boy, we did not know how.
And
to
they
dress
have
back
no
then.
ass.
None
Like, I don't know
whatsoever.
why the hell I was talking to her. Like,
It's time to get in our first segment of the damn day. Girl, did you hear about?
girl, did you hear about? Did you hear about? Girl, did you hear about? Mine is sad.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want me to go first or if you want to go.
Happy. Mine's is kind of fucked up, but it's not like.
I mean,
go first. I don't want to be sad.
You want to be. You don't want to be sad. Don't say. You don't want to be sad. Don't say. Okay. Girl, did you hear about the fatal shooting of Senior Airman Roger Fortson?
I saw a little bit of it, but you could tell me.
Okay. The situation took place in Okaloosa County, Florida on May 3rd, 2024 at approximately 4:30 p.m. Florida Sheriff Deputy was responding to a 911 call for a domestic dispute. But instead of going to the correct apartment door, he goes to Senior Airman Roger Fortson, who was 23 at the time, apartment door. The deputy knocks on the door 3 times. After the first knock, he steps off to the side. Nobody answers. Then he knocks 2 more times and identifies himself. A few seconds later, Fortson opens the door with his legally registered handgun. The deputy tells him to step back, and then he fires 6 shots. The deputy yells, "Drop the gun, drop the gun." But Airman Roger Fortson was already down. He calls into dispatch saying the suspect is down. And Fortson's mother said he was on FaceTime with his girlfriend when he heard aggressive knocking at his door. He looks through the peephole and he doesn't see anyone. Airman Roger Fortson says, "Who is it?" No response. He hears another knock on the door. He says, "Who is it?" Still no response. So he grabbed his gun because he was alone. And since the girlfriend heard everything because she was on FaceTime, she also heard the deputy say, "Yeah, he shot up. Yeah, he shot up." But the Okaloosa sheriff deputy took that part off the body cam video that was released to the public. So basically, the deputy went to the wrong apartment door. The woman who called 911 told them she was on the 4th floor. And he gets off on the 3rd floor. So
why does this keep happening? Why? It's like every year, every month, every week, every day is something.
Oh, and just to let you guys know, disclaimer, Senior Airman Roger Fortson was a 23-year-old black male.
So how you get all of that wrong? Like from the beginning, 4th floor, you get off on the 3rd floor. Saying you lying because you saying that you announced yourself and all of that and you didn't. Because I think you said that he said police, but
yeah. So I watched.
I guess.
Yeah, so I saw the video on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it. So what he did was he's leaving out his patrol car. He's walking up. Mind you, he's on the wrong floor. He was supposed to get off on the 4th floor, but he got off on the 3rd floor. And he knocks on the door. He didn't say nothing. He knocks on the door again and say, "Hey, this is sheriff, deputy, open the door." So you're scaring the young man who's in the Air Force, and he has a firearm, but it's registered and it's legal in his apartment. He's in there by himself on the phone with his girlfriend on FaceTime, and his girlfriend heard everything. She heard the shots and everything. And you didn't even give him time to step back because I saw the video. Once he opened the door and you seen the gun in his right hand, he held up his left hand and you shot him because, like, you said, "Hey, sheriff's department," and you already had the gun. I guess when you heard him coming to the door, you already had the gun up and ready.
Wow.
So as soon as he opened the door and you seen his gun, you just fired off. And he's down on the ground. More than likely, I'm assuming he was probably already deceased. Mm-hmm. Oh, drop the gun, get the gun off of you. And it's like he's gone. What is he going to do?
Exactly.
And then for you to say, "Oh, yeah, I shot him up. And for y'all to be like, "Oh, he didn't say that." But if the girlfriend was on FaceTime with him the whole entire time, I'm pretty sure he was like, "Hey, babe, somebody at my door. Hold on for a sec. I'm finna get my piece. See who it is." Because he's looking through the peephole. He don't see nobody. He thinks somebody playing games with him. Because I would probably do the same thing, too, because I own a firearm. You knocking on my door and you stepping to the side of where I can't see you, I'm finna have that. Like,
right.
I don't have time for that because don't nobody come to my house. Right. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like the young man who was in the military, he did right. He didn't do nothing wrong. And then y'all always taking up for these cops that ain't no good, that always assume that black men, black women are just angry and aggressive and they trying to hurt y'all or whatever like that. It's irritating. I'm just sick of it.
I'm sick of it too. Rest in peace to him. Our prayers to his family, his girlfriend. That's nasty. That's just despicable.
23 years old.
23 years old, and you get gunned down in your own home. That's
in your
like
own
the same
home, and
story.
you're in the military. You're not no thug. You're not no drug dealer. None of that. Like, you're 23 in the Air Force, on the phone with your girlfriend, chilling. Not this past Friday. This past last Friday. And it was so heartbreaking seeing the mama cry. She was like, "They shot my baby." Y'all can't pull up no jail picture. That baby ain't never been in jail. As far as what I saw, she had his military picture, his Air Force. Like, when you graduate, you have to take your picture in your uniform. She had his picture. You shot that 23-year-old baby down. That's wrong. Y'all wrong for that.
the same old story for us, man. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I pray he gets justice. I really do.
I don't know what the sheriff name is, but if I would have known what his name was, I would have called him out on it. I don't know what his name is. I just know he is a sheriff of Okaloosa County in Florida. Where the fuck is Okaloosa County? Okaloosa County, Florida is in the northwestern portion towards Alabama state line. Oh, that's like in the Destin area. Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Florida. Yeah. Oh, it's like
I felt like that was Florida.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, my girl, did you hear about Ruby Rose? You know who Ruby Rose is?
Yeah.
She a model, actress. No, not an actress. I don't think
she an Instagram. Is she like a model or like a Instagram model?
Instagram
Why y'all
model.
be doing it? Like y'all
Instagram.
that be rubbing me. I guess I'm just.
She's really beautiful.
She is. I guess I'm just old school. Like when I think of model, I think of like Tyra Banks, Eva.
Oh,
and what was the other girl?
Tyra, Tyra was horrible to them
she
girls
was.
on America's Next Top Model.
We was all rooting for you.
But no, she's an Instagram model and a rapper.
What the fuck she rapping about? Shut up. I'm sorry.
Her.
Go ahead.
I downloaded her mixtape a while. Anyway. So she had did an interview with DJ Vlad. He be having some weird interviews. But it ended up, she did it back when she was 21. I think she's 26 now. And the old video resurfaced. And it was basically a video of her saying yes or no to who she's been with in the industry or whatever. So he was like, Travis Scott. And she was like, yeah, when I was younger. And she was like, wait, I shouldn't do this interview or whatever. I shouldn't do this game or whatever. But he was like, no, I'll do it or whatever. And then he was like, I think he had said Cam Newton. She was like, no. And then she was like, he was like Soulja Boy. She was like, no. And then he had said 21 Savage. And she was like, yeah, when I was younger. And then he finally said it. He was like, basically, he was like, well, you 21 right now, so you couldn't have been that much younger. And she had kind of made a face like, and girl, people, you know how the internet is, Black Twitter, they will find some stuff. They found her old tweets. And basically, she was like 14, 16 at the time. Well, she was 16 in 2014 because, you know, she's 26 now. So she was like, what did she say? She had made, I can't find all of the tweets. She was like, so her tweets are resurfacing from that time period. And it's really sad. So she's 16 at the time, y'all. One of them, she's trying to delete them now. Or I don't know if she's deleting them or somebody from her team is deleting them. But anyway, it said, just got invited to fly out to Cali to watch my boo play. Go Chargers. The only question is, will my mom say yes? So you got a boo on the freaking Chargers football team and you 16. Another one was, sometimes you have to lie about your age when it comes to NFL players. I'ma keep it real. I fucked Birdman for the deal. The game just insta DM'd me. Is this real life? I can't breathe. Now, all of this is in 2014. Well, the one about Birdman was in 2016. And everybody is doing a debate like, well, she shouldn't have lied about her age. And people's like, y'all, you know what the difference between a 16-year-old and a grown woman. Like, and somebody had made a good point. They was like, guys not going to ask you your age because they already know you're too young for them. But yeah, so other people's like, this is really heartbreaking because so many women have gone through that at a young age. So, you know, she's 16, but she's developed and she looks like, you know, a grown woman. But at the same time, she's still 16. So, yeah, so the tweets are trying to get deleted and everybody, you know, with the situation with Diddy, R. Kelly, all of this stuff is going back up because in the industry, it's just like, what is wrong with y'all? But anyway, Travis Scott was 23 at the time that she was 16. So he had liked some of her pictures back then. I'm just like, I know. So yeah, I don't know what this gonna turn into because you know she's dating Drewski. I guess that's a real relationship. I'm not sure, but
Girl, that shit fake as fuck. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care. And I don't give a damn Drewski hear this goddamn shit. I'm sorry, and I ain't got nothing against Drewski. What is I don't I I don't know. It bothers me. A 16-year-old, mind you, okay, y'all know I like the same sex or whatever. I'm 33. There's nothing a 16-year-old, a 18-year-old, a 21-year-old, hell, even a 25-year-old can do for me. Because when you reach 25, 26, 27, you kind of like slowly like, okay, I need to get on my shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying? When you 16, you think you grown, or you like, oh well, age of consent. Like me and sister looked up age of consent earlier, and I was just discombobulated. Like,
Yeah, for our state, y'all, the age of consent is 16. 16 years old is the age of consent in our state.
your brain don't fully develop until you like 25.
I think
That's
so.
why when you're 18 and 21 and all of that, you're making irrational decisions. And I look back at what I was going through at 18 and 21 as a 33-year-old woman. I'm like, you were being stupid.
Same, sis. Same. But yeah, that's really sad. And we live in an age where this has been going on for a long time, though. Older men preying on younger girls, older women preying on younger men. Like, that's a topic that people don't like to talk about. The women do the same thing, too. It's not just the men, but I don't want nobody that I'm in freaking diapers and you was in high school.
Thank you.
But anyway, I don't know what
Because
this
some
is.
of y'all women nasty too. I'm sorry, sis. Some
No,
of y'all
you
women
good.
nasty too. Y'all men nasty. And I see why. I'm not going to say I get it because I don't get it. But I see why you older men that's you 20-something, 30-something messing with high schoolers, because it was some of y'all doing that at our high school. I ain't going to call y'all out like that. But some of y'all was doing that too. And y'all be doing that because y'all like, oh, ain't nobody mess with them like that. They're pure,
That's
blah,
so
blah,
sick.
blah. But you're a married man with kids and you messing with a high school student.
Right. Like, you wouldn't want nobody doing that to you, especially if you have daughters, too. Like, some of them had daughters. I know who you talking about.
And some of them don't care. They be like, well, this ain't my daughter. But still, like, y'all don't think with the head on top of your head. You think with the head down at the bottom. And some of you women, y'all nasty because you feel like, oh, I'm 40, 50, 60 some years old. I'm finna mess with somebody 30, 40 something years younger than me. You 60 some years old messing with a 20-year-old. That is nasty. That man is old enough to be your grandson. I'm not messing with nobody that's old enough to be my grandparent.
Right.
I'm just not doing it.
Everybody be talking about, oh, I want a sugar daddy and all of that. Unless you want to be a sugar daddy with no sugar.
I mean, I thought about being a sugar baby. I have, but I'm not giving you no sugar. Now, if you just say, look, but you have some that do that. They be like, I just want a sugar baby because I just want the company. Like,
Yeah.
it was one woman, her husband had passed away, and the sugar babies that she had like 3 of them. She gave them an allowance. They just had and she was like a millionaire, billionaire. Like, I think she's a billionaire or whatever like that. But she got money, and she just wanted somebody to just spend time with her.
Right.
She didn't want nothing sexual. I would rather, if you out there, if you a sugar mama out there and you willing to do that, and I ain't got to give you no sugar, baby, I quit my goddamn job.
Holler at us. Well, holler at her because I don't want you.
My sister don't.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Finally, y'all. After 3 episodes, I finally got a song of the week.
It's about damn time you got a damn song of the week, because I know these people tired of me singing and stuff like that. But we had got some views on TikTok though. I ain't gonna lie.
So my song of the week is. Oh, I love this song. Like, every time because I haven't been having time to just like listen to a lot of stuff because I've been in the house with my babies. I love my music though, but this song right here, it gets me going. It is All to Myself by Future and Metro Boomin. I love that song. Need you all to myself. Need you all to myself. Yeah, need you all to myself. Need you out of my. You gonna like it because it got a Ronald Isley sample.
For real, which
And
song?
The Weeknd is singing on it too.
Which Ronald Isley song? Ronald Isley or the Isley Brothers? Because don't do the Isley Brothers.
You right. Well, I hear Ronald Isley voice, so I don't know.
I mean,
you'll have to go. I don't know which song it actually is.
Oh,
but
okay. I've been saying, because I've been to say y'all, we got a TikTok, so we had 858 views. So you know what I'm saying, you know, y'all love the vocals.
Follow us on our socials.
Oh yeah. Quick plug in. Yeah. Follow us on TikTok at Just Sipping Nonsense Podcast on TikTok. And follow us on Instagram at Just Sipping Nonsense. And I ain't got the Twitter updated, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Thank you for that, sis. What's your song of the week, boo?
My song of the week is this ghetto ass nigga. Now, when you see him, you gonna think he a rapper, but he's not a rapper. He's not a rapper. But I've been singing the shit out of this song. Ooh, I'm sorry. I've been singing the mess out of this song. My song of the week, I'm sorry, y'all, is an artist named Four Bats. So it's the number 4, BATZ. The number 4, B as in Bob, A-T and Z. The song is called There Goes Another Vase.
There Goes Another Vase. Is that the same song, the same guy
Another vase.
Is that the same guy that sang?
I think
and sing you one of my DMs.
Yeah, that's the same dude. He got an album out.
Oh, really?
It's 30 minutes long, so I need you to freaking listen to it, sister.
The only new album I've listened to is Party Next Door. I like Party Next Door.
But you lied to me. You told me you listened to Chris Brown.
I listened.
And then you said you was gonna listen to Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. Why y'all not listening to Cowboy Carter? I'm sick of y'all.
No, I told you when I was coming back from my wax appointment, I was trying to download Cowboy Carter, and it would not download for me. I guess because it was 27 something songs, but now it's in there. I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah, this girl that played the damn song on the pot. Knowing we gonna get copyrighted. Girl, edit that. You know what? Yeah, we
trying to hit me in my
girl,
face.
Did you see what Sexy Red had said? She had made a post on her.
Get it sexy. Sexy Red look.
Sexy Red is
I don't know if you ever gonna come across this podcast, but I'm gonna be straight up honest with you because I used to drive trucks, baby, and I used to drive through the Lou, St. Louis. I done seen the arch about 5 damn times. I ain't gonna lie, I used to get on my goddamn nerves, but I love you though. That's all I gotta say.
I love me some Sexy Red. I had to put my sister on because at first she would be like, I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that. I love you, girl. They can never make me hate you. Girl, why did you? She made a post. She was funny as fuck too. She made a post, I think on her story, and she was like, she had a picture of her at the doctor's office. You know how you sitting on the thing, and she had her feet up with the little nightgown. The little gown. She had her feet up. She was like, sitting here waiting on the doctor to come in and tell me why my coochie stank.
Sexy
do not care. Why would you post that?
Ain't she a Aries? What her birthday is?
You know what? I honestly don't know. But she's so funny.
I'm finna Google her age.
That viral video, a viral remix to Making My Way Downtown. You know that was Sexy Red.
Making my way downtown, walking past.
That was Sexy Red, I think. But yeah, girl, you was a different breed. I love you though. They can never make me hate you.
Shout out to St. Louis, Sexy Red, Chingy, St. Lunatics, but they broke up.
I didn't know Chingy was from St. Louis.
She from No, she from the north side.
I didn't know Chingy was from St. Louis. Chingy.
Girl, my sister done pissed me
So
off.
sorry, Chingy. I did not know you was from St. Louis.
Why you do that right there? Why you think he said right there? You know they put 2 R's on everything right there. Her. Do they say sure?
You know what's so funny?
Her. We heard.
I remember when Chingy was at this Army base, Navy, Air Force base, and he had performed. It was like 5 people there. He was performing all the hits though. You know what? What was that song I used to love? You gone, you won't come home
with me.
I'm only one call away.
Chingy and Jason Weaver.
He can sing. He's still getting them Lion King checks.
And period, his mama knew what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you didn't know Chingy was from St. Louis.
I
Don't
think
play
I-
on
I-
Howard
you know what? I'm sorry.
top like that. Y'all gangster ass rappers be having the bougie ass real name.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And his name Howard.
We gonna see y'all again next week. I hope y'all have a beautiful week. Hold on, I can't end it like that. Y'all, we gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next week.
I'm a baller, high roller, baby, baby, baby.